Greetings, viewers and subscribers.
Yeah, watch Popeye's mama. Where I watch?
So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also.
We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
The first verse of the national anthem. It goes like this. Sing with me. Yeah man, stand up. Anywhere you are right now, get up and stand up. Stand at attention. You can stand at ease. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guard us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Be our light through countless hours. To our leaders, great defender, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, 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 land we love. So, here's some sound, when I was singing the chorus. Boom.
Mr. Genius, without a
But I can't even walk without you holding my hands. Can't even walk without you holding my hands. The mountain is too high and the valley is too wide. Down on my knees, I've learned to stand so I can't even walk without you holding my hands. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How do you do? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Echo, you have to go sort out your internet issue, you know. Echo, when I expect a foreigner to come and come talk about internet issue, you know. This is too much now, Echo. This is too much now, Echo. Tina Wagwan, Sir Neville Williams, my big friend Sharon Wagwan, Tavares, Anne Patrice, Unruly Rookie, Paulette, Annette, Denise. Boy, Denise have some real inspirational messages, you know. Denise, big up yourself. Jakes, Giselle, Lawton, Miss Jamopton, Paulette. What is that? DLM Mallet. All right. Barry D. Yuna. Velenique. George. Velma. Cardell. Mr. Michael Briscoe, sir. Big up yourself. Flo Gill. Delroy. Alicia Pattison Roberts. All right. Rosetta. Selvin, big up, big up, big up, big up. Muriel, big up yourself. What you say, Principal Papa? Simone, big up yourself. Ilian. All right, let's go back down to the bottom of the screen. Let's go back down to the bottom of the screen. Sheena, big up yourself. Cavell, Andrea, Paulette, Kayan Ewan, what's up, my sweet sister? Big up yourself. Gloria, Orion, Anne-Marie, France, big up yourself here. Thanks for that. Enough respect, France. Thank you. Thanks on her behalf. Thanks a lot. All right. Ione, Shonda, Sonia, Andrea Clark, Jennifer, big up. Michelle, big up yourself. G876 record. What you say? Time move forward. So UK now is what? 12:45 in UK now. How? So no eat lunch already in England? Eat lunch already in England? You know, I was looking about the word for the day this morning, you see? And I started checking my messages. And I came across a message. Now, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you. So much message me never check. So much of my version that text me I never. JYTV, me not get to check it yet. If you watch, me not get to check your message. Me just I realize you send me a message. But I'm gonna deal with something on a personal level. Now, if you have been watching TikTok and all these things, there is Marley baby, you just come big up yourself. There is a TikToker named, or a TikTok page named Exclusive Media. If you go on, I'm gonna show you Exclusive Media page. It mostly carry stories that myself and it mostly carry stories that myself and the Spot News Media would I carry. Exclusive Media, whoever you are, me know say you listen now. Right? But I want you listen to me carefully. Right, Exclusive Media? I have never come on and tried burn a fire upon it. Even though I use my contents. Because me always say, food have to eat. Right? Me always say that. I have a TikTok page, and to tell you the truth, people always say, Papa, why you not put the videos them on TikTok too? But you see, after, like yesterday, when we uploaded 2 videos, creating videos not easy. And when me done, and me upload a video, at one stage, if you realize me used to react to the comments. When me upload a video, believe you me, it's like me frazzle out. So, figure some me go chop them up and put them on TikTok. That is another 2 hours worth of work. And after working 10, 12 hours for the day, to sort out a 1 or 2 video, it's a whole heap of work after. Anyhow, I have a Facebook page that I normally posted stuff on, right? Yesterday morning, I posted a photo of a 17-year-old who he was killed in a bike crash out at Farm District. I posted his photo on Facebook. Now this morning I got up. The young man's father sent me a message. I'm gonna let you hear the message that the father sent me, but I'm gonna play what Exclusive Media posted on TikTok before you see, that is Exclusive Media page. I'm gonna play this video. Listen this. These youngsters, them make a money. Them don't know how to ride bikes. Them no wear helmets. Them no have no rider's license. Them no license nor insure the bikes. All them know to do is how to speed. And the females, them sit down on the back of the bikes and I laugh like it's funny. It's really sad. But guess what? It's the truth. Sad indeed. So you heard that? You heard that? So what Exclusive Media did was he put the young man's photo. And you see how that writes say photos of 17-year-old Mad McLeod student Jaquan Malcolm, who was killed in a bike car crash along the Farm Main Road in Westmoreland yesterday afternoon. More details soon on Papaya News links. So what Exclusive Media did was he took that photo and then he took my voice from another video and put it on the young man's photo. Now, the young man's father sent me this message this morning. I want you to listen to this message. I want you to listen to this message that the young man's father would have sent me. Listen to this.
Papa, I am one of your thousands followers. I've been following you for a longer time. And the young man that died in farm yesterday is my son. And basically I've seen Exclusive Media using the picture that you put on Facebook and using your voice of an accident that happened a good while ago that you talk about, and he's using your voice with my son picture on it, and what your voice is saying, people will believe that it was him that you made that talk about. So I would like if you could get in contact with Exclusive Media and let Exclusive Media know that what he or she has done is not acceptable by me, the father. Please, if you could do that for me, sir.
Yeah, man, I'm my voice, you know. I'm my voice. The thing is, you know, when you download a video and edit it, the voice come across different sometimes. You understand? Because I would have uploaded the original. I would have the original audio. So like if Exclusive Media download it, it depends on where and what format them I use. When you go and replay it, it going to come across sounding different. Now, Exclusive Media, you see? If you look to the right of your screen, he wrote that. You see me highlight that? Popeye is not talking about this youth. I just use the sound. So, for that, I give Exclusive Media kudos for that. Because he's telling people that. But you see, the thing is this, Exclusive Media, when if you understand, you know, sir, our ma'am, is that TikTok videos are easy to download. They are once you have a TikTok account and you click on TikTok, you're gonna see the option to download a video or download the video. Now, when somebody download the video and then forward it to somebody else, they're not gonna be seeing what you wrote in the comment section. Them now go see what you write in the comment section for say, me not talk about this youth, me I talk about somebody else you're just using the sound. So, exclusive media, that is bad for you, for the youngster who died and his family, and it is also bad for me, because some people are go watch the video when it is forwarded, and them are go say, and the youth Papa you talk about, and the youth was a scammer and all these things. And the video that I uploaded last night, I made no such comment about the youth. In fact, if you go over on Facebook, you can see one of his teachers was making some very good comment about the youth. If you go on Facebook, his teacher was bigging him up on Facebook. So I could not say the youth was a scammer. In fact, the bike that he was riding is his father's bike. Registered, licensed, and insured. So, and then now, how it bad for me now is that persons who know the youth and know say man a scammer, when them get the video, them are gonna say, Papa you tell lie on the youth. Because exclusive media, they are not gonna be seeing the comment where you make, where you say, me not talk about the youth. Me not go tell you say, take down the video. You understand? Me not go come at you and say, take down the video. But exclusive media, please, me I beg you, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Because we know say you want the views, because you're copying content, you're not creating your own content. And you want to upload on 3 or 4 or 5, 6 videos for the day. Because that's how you are paid. But you have to understand, say, you need to, you can't do them thing, whosoever you are. You cannot do them thing. And see it? Luckily, the father watch me for a while. So the father knows say that was taken from another video, because I watch my contents for a while. What if the father was not watching me for a while? I never understand how social media work. And somebody send that to him. Send the video to him. We can't do them things, my boss. You tarnish me. You tarnish me. You tarnish the young man's family without no reason, without a cause. We can't do them things, yeah. Yeah, the daddy sensible. Whatever you want fool daddy. What if it was an idiot? The daddy sensible, because right away the daddy could have tell you, say, him take it from another video. The voice from another video and put this up. But we have to be careful. We can't do them things in exclusive media. We cannot do them things here. Can you put up the... No, man. That is bad in every way where you can think of. You cannot do them things here. No, you see, France is not like you never hear me come on and burn a fire upon exclusive media for reposting, because what I have said in the past and what I stick by is that if I can help somebody to eat a food, me not no issue with it, right? Me not no issue with helping somebody to eat a food. I mean, I go come and call him thief and call him this and call him that, because whether you like it or not. And that is one of the reasons why I start put on watch Papa on YouTube for exclusive contents, when exclusive media post it, other people know about Papa and Newz links, whether you like it or not, So it is also beneficial to me. But I have a TikTok account, I have a TikTok account with over, let me show you my TikTok account. I have a TikTok account. See my TikTok profile there? Over 24 over 24,000 followers on it. I mean, I use it. People are cuss me all the while, so I need to use my TikTok. Because enough people would are glad if you have the amount of followers I may have on TikTok. I mean, I use it. But exclusive media, I don't appreciate that one, yes, sir. I do not. If you're going to repost me, repost me. But don't do things like this. It no look good. I can't tell you how to do your work. Me not go say take down that. Me not go come bash you. But I'm just saying to you, say, no, me not appreciate that one day. Me not appreciate that one day. Anyhow, let us move on. Let us move on. Let us move on. Watch this.
Damn. Oh my fucking God, this is live. They don't even see. They don't even see. They gonna kill her. They gonna beat the fuck out of her. Look. Look. Y'all seen it live. This is live. Oh my fucking God. They didn't see this, bro.
You see that? So, you see that? Next time, big up yourself, sir. No respect. No, there is a video making the rounds. you got. Oh, Dennis, I the video I talk about. Squaddy them over this to attack, Squaddy them over this to attack, and the female just make a jump for it. But there is this video making the rounds. It happened at a place named Yumi Haberdashery in Kingston. And these primary school students, they went to a store and watch here. She go call a crew, If the guard her from the camera, watch them. A guard her from the camera, Right, man. Now, can you imagine when these parents see this? Can you just imagine? Can you imagine when these parents see this? I'm talking about students. I was asked to read this. Manning School. This letter is from Manning School. Manning's is planning on reopening for everybody. The entire student population. Now, the letter is dated yesterday. And it says, this serves to inform you that the Easter break will begin tomorrow, April 1, 2026. However, the fifth form physics students must turn up for their mock exam tomorrow at 8:30. So today is the last day for school for the term for other students, except the fifth form physics students. They must turn up for their mock exam tomorrow at 8:30. So the Easter break will end next week, Friday, April 10. And school resumes on Monday, April 13. Now, if you know, or if you don't know, what Manning's has been doing since they reopened school is that some students go in on from Monday to Friday, different classes go in. So you might have the grade 8 or 9 going Monday and Wednesday, you know. But they are saying that it is our intention to have the entire school population attending school on April 13, starting at 5 minutes to 8 o'clock. Tents will be utilized to provide the additional space needed. In the event that we experience challenges that will prevent a full resumption of school, you will be informed before the above mentioned date. Manning School remains committed to providing the best educational opportunities for our students. We thank you for your patience and dedication as we rebuild. You know, so one time, you know, one time we're going to make a mistake and go say Manning's High School, you know. We're going to make a mistake and say Manning's High School, and so Manning's past student come at me, you know. We'll get high from in my school. It's Manning's School, not Manning's High School. Manning's past students, big up yourself. Sir Farrow, you went to Manning, sir? Did you attend Manning's School? Sir Farrow. So Manning's is planning on reopening on full resumption. What is Betty saying? I used to remember my friends doing this every time where there was a party or something. Oh, yeah, talk about the students. So they got teeth close and all this thing. Okay. Jakes, you asked if it's official. No, man, I couldn't read it if it's not official. In Jakes, I could not read it if it was not official. But then in the prank business, you know. As I'm talking about prank, you know. There is a fruit I went to Sir Farrow, all right? There is this message being circulated, you know, about getting 96,000 Jamaican dollars from Grace Kennedy. I have gotten it many times on the phone I use on YouTube. And each time I get it, I just reply foolishness. Each time I get it, I reply to the person who sent it as me in some WhatsApp group and I see people are forward it. Grace Kennedy now giving her $96,000. Yeah? So no stop forward up that full message there. Wanna stop it. Grace Kennedy now giving her $96,000. Wanna stop it. Wanna do quick figure. That's why I don't get scammed so easy. Now, there was some flooding in Santa Cruz. Watch this.
First up this evening, there was chaos in Santa Cruz in St. Elizabeth this afternoon due to widespread flooding in the town.
Residents expressed frustration because the problem has been ongoing for years.
Rashida Walker has details.
With Hurricane Melissa still fresh on their mind, citizens of Santa Cruz in St. Elizabeth were left stranded after a heavy bout of rain. Streets were flooded, some drivers were forced to abandon their vehicles, and the heavy waters flowed through the streets.
But we can't move, Can't move at all. You wash up so long. I'm drinking that bus front. Now just leave that the water around. How can I go home now? We can't reach home. It's more than disaster right now. This is probably more than Melissa for what is happening in Santa Cruz right now.
Residents say there was an expectation that after Hurricane Melissa, work would have been fast-tracked to improve drainage in the town. And with the hurricane season 2 months away, they fear the worst. Councillor for the Santa Cruz Division, Christopher Williams, outlined the areas usually affected by flooding.
We have Institution Drive, we have Coke Drive, you have Main Street, Santa Cruz, you have Market Street, you have Pagan Drive.
So that, thanks TVJ for that. But boy, may I tell you, flood in Santa Cruz. Hey, Anne-Marie, big up yourself. Anne-Marie Pennycook, big up yourself. Somebody was saying that because I talk about Manning, somebody was saying if they could see fit fix back the school. Look here. Apparently, you don't know the extent of the damage of Manning School. And I can tell you that some of the past student associations and others, they chipped in and assist how they can or how they could. But what you need to understand is that most of who would be called upon to assist, they were also affected by the hurricane. So them have to bill back for them place and them family place and all these things. You understand? So right now, I'm planning on doing the Easter treat and I would check 1 and 2 people for bread and cheese. I'm not even about to check them. Whatever me get from you, the subscribers, me I go put what me can put on it and buy me bun and cheese, buy food and cook and me a load to go around and we go feed people. Me not even about to check some people who know so that give me 2 cases of water and this and that. Because everybody, my good friends up at Grey Pepper Factory, them now might give me some water and drinks and last year they give me some bun and cheese. But me I tell you, say, when I pass and I see Grey Pepper Factory, believe you me, I can't find it in my heart if you go ask Mr. Gray, say. You understand? If him hear this and him reach out or so, but I can't find it in my heart. So, for those who we are expecting to rebuild Mannings, them have them own an issue also, and Mannings get it. So, if I think them I go use, I think them I go use. We have to just work with it. You understand? Because them get it. Whole heap of damage. Whole heap. Next up, I'm going to show you, I've been talking about vehicles being stolen in Jamaica, you know. I'm going to show you this from WPLG in South Florida. Watch this.
The search is on for an expensive car stolen right outside of a Fort Lauderdale home.
And inside that car, a 6-month-old puppy. Tonight, we're seeing exclusive video of the theft. Let's get right to local 10's Byron Tollison. He's live in Fort Lauderdale with a closer look. Byron.
Well, we got to this Fort Lauderdale neighborhood around 9 o'clock, and just from talking to people in this neighborhood, they knew all about it. They say a lot of police cars were here earlier in the day, several hours earlier, and they were very upset about what had happened. We now have some exclusive video to show you of that moment before the Bentley was taken. Exclusive surveillance video obtained by Local 10 shows the moments a white Bentley is stolen out of a Fort Lauderdale neighborhood with a dog inside. This is Coco, a 6-month-old small black poodle mix. Around 2:45 Monday afternoon in the 2700 block of Northeast 19th Street, police say the driver of the Bentley got out of the vehicle to go inside a home. They left both the dog and the key fob inside the vehicle. Surveillance video captures a dark-colored sedan then pulling up behind them. And then someone wearing a dark top and white pants dashing out of the sedan and then jumping into the Bentley. Police say the person drove away and was last seen going south in the 1100 block of Bayview Drive. And police are actively looking for that vehicle, and they have released this license plate. Here it is. It's a Florida license plate, RSSD40. This was the Bentley that was stolen, RSSD40. 40, and it'll look similar to this vehicle shown on your screen. Again, police do not know at this point who is the person that stole the Bentley.
So what the person did, is because the person came out. Almost somebody who know what going. Because the person came out and left the key fob in the Bentley, So apparently them a trail the person for a while or them know what going, but them gone with it. Karen, morning. Devon, morning, Shorty, big up yourself. Idris, you say you are in Jamaica and need your number, please. Lola, okay. Write down the number. Yeah, but let me put it on the screen. And that number is for WhatsApp messages only. Right? So that number is for WhatsApp messages only. It means if you call me straight, you won't get an answer. If you call me via WhatsApp, you won't get an answer. Send me a WhatsApp message. And if you text me and just say, call you back, you're not going to get no call back. Send me a message with the issue. And then we take it from there. All right? Send me a WhatsApp message. 876-458-9111. All right? People still are call friends. Not care how you take it. People are texting them at it better if we talk on the phone. Yeah, you can't pay me if you talk on the phone. I know consultation me I do. You cannot pay me if you talk to you on the phone. I'm not doing a consultation service. All right? Send me a message and make we talk. Make we take it from there. So. Private number, Lalin, and that you want, you go on. But anyhow, you remember that last month, I broke a story about a police constable. I broke the story about a police constable who a 21-year-old police constable. The police ran operation in Portmore. And them see the car and make some bad drive and them stop the car. And when they check it out, a police constable and another young guy were in it. And them find a pistol in it and one M16. And when them start question Squaddy start leak like a bus pipe. And him tell them say, them rob and kill Mr. Garfield Singh in St. Mary. He also gave up another police constable. Now, me never have to ask, you see? Me never have to ask. If them two guns that were them find in the car are gonna be linked to some other crime scenes. So as it turned out now, the police constable, he's charged for a double murder. He's charged for killing that guy. He named Tyrone Mackenzie. And them call him City Puss. And that guy, Josh Harvey. There is Mr. Garfield Singh. That them killer St. Mary. So here is the report from the Jamaica Gleaner. A 21-year-old hoodlum police constable is at the center, and another Gleaner word, I mean put in the hoodlum in it. A 21-year-old hoodlum police constable is at the sentence of a murder for hire investigation. You know what say, You know what say? On the weekend here, Come up on the weekend, up to this morning, me and the person attack. I was talking to a good friend in St. Mary. Coming it over there for the week. And the friend, he was telling me, say, police come to him, young police, I asked him if he know nobody for kill. He know nobody why he want dead. Them a charge money for kill people. So you have some of these police officers, and I don't know what I go on, why take money for kill people. Him tell me, say, police come to him and I ask him. A 21-year-old hoodlum police constable is at the center of a murder for hire investigation. that has rocked the Jamaica Constabulary Force after he was slapped with charges for 3 murders committed within a 48-hour period across 2 parishes. A 21-year-old hoodlum police constable. Oh, let me repeat that. Hoodlum Constable Queen Blake, assigned to the PSTEB, Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch. He was charged twice within a 1-month period, following rulings from the Office of the DPP, becoming one of multiple lawmen implicated in an alleged criminal network operating within the corporate area and St. Catherine. Operating, you hear what I say? Becoming one of multiple hoodlum officers implicated in an alleged. Let me take out this off of the screen so you can see what I'm going. Hold on. All right. Queen Blake, a Chulani come from, you know. Chulani come from. Him left go town police. And him go link up with some other hoodlum police. The latest charges were laid on him on Friday by investigators at the Major Investigation Division. And this stemmed from a double murder carried out on February 7 along Fairfield Avenue behind Boulevard Center in St. Andrew, in the St. Andrew South Police Division. Those killed were Tyrone Citypost Mackenzie and Josh Harvey. Reports are that the men, they were standing along the roadway about 4:30 p.m. when a grey Toyota Probox motor car drove up. A hoodlum reportedly came out of the vehicle and opened gunfire, killing Citypost on the roadway. And him chased Josh in a nearby garage, where Josh was also shot and killed. The attackers fled the scene. Investigators said that less than 48 hours later, forensic findings, and this is what I'm talking about. Me happy said the police them find the 2 guns in the car. Forensic findings linked Blake miles away to Bascobel, and that is what I look here. When this hoodlum constable was held, you know, what came to my mind why him start leak like a pipe, you know, is because him knows say the gun that is in the car, or one of the guns, is the gun that was used to kill Garfield Singh. That is why him start leak. But apparently, him never leak about the Kingston killing. So the forensic evidence link that, and I don't know if him still attack, because I know that when they held him start attack. So maybe him lie up now, and liar tell him say, don't talk to the police them again unless I am present. Maybe him have him lie, you know, but at least some work I go on. At the time, it was reported that men dressed in police uniform who identified themselves as police officer, and I said it here before, that them go there in a police uniform and they identify themselves as police, but they were really police officers. So he was charged on February 19 in connection with Singh's murder. However, following forensic and ballistic analysis, the DPP ruled that he should be charged for the earlier double killing, bringing the total to 3 murders within 2 days. And me sure say, there are other charges coming up because the gun, and let me go down. he has been slapped with other charges. Breach of the Road Traffic Act and stockpiling ammunition because them find them with a whole heap of rounds also. Constable Daz Haynes is implicated in the widening probe, along with his brother, 19-year-old brother, I know him brother, Tyrone DaCosta. I know him brother. Daz Haynes, David Warner, Tyrone DaCosta sister. So it is his, I don't know if you want to call it brother-in-law, but I know him brother. But Daz Haynes, David Tyrone DaCosta sister, 19-year-old. Tyrone DaCosta was held with a gun at the time when they were held in February, you know. The Gleaner went on to say all three men were apprehended on February 9, just hours after Singh's killing. No Gleaner. I know so it go. What means that Queen Blake and Tyrone DaCosta, they were held in the car. And it was Queen Blake, because Tyrone a long time hoodlum, although him a 19-year-old, you know. It was Queen Blake who gave up Daz Haynes. It was Queen who gave him up. Tyrone was held with a gun. Him and some other people were held. The police found a gun where he was, I think about October or November last year. And based on how the police found the gun, them couldn't charge them right away. But what they do is they sent do some DNA test on it. So they sent it off for the DNA analysis. So Tyrone DaCosta was out on pre-charge bail, what them call pre-charge bail, that he was bailed at the station, and if he's not charged within 6 months after being bailed, based on how the law is structured, he cannot be charged again. But he was out on pre-charge bail because the gun was found where he was. Long time hoodlum, long time robber, long time killer. So this little young police now left Trelawney. Left Trelawney and go town police, and him go link up with these hoodlums. And remember me tell you, I don't know them I do it. I'm happy say there is a dent in it. Because apparently, them not learn from Dog Brown. You know me I talk about name Dog Brown? Him they are prisoner now. Forgot his first Chucky Brown, sorry. Apparently, they don't learn from Chucky Brown. Him used to in a Clarendon and kill off whole heap of people. Whole heap. So me happy say. At least, I say the thing is, my viewers and my subscribers, you know. Some of you are going to say, boy, we not trust police and all these things. But we must consider, you know, who is it that is investigating this case? Is not the FBI, and a Scotland Yard, and no police from no other jurisdiction, as same members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force who are investigating this. So we can't say, boy, police this and police that, and the whole of them this and the whole of them are police who investigate that case here. And them are go all out for charge, all who get charged. So, at least, this is showing that work are going. So we can't come and say, boy, we are going to bash all of them because the whole of them this and no, and so it go. And them same one, the same squaddies that do the investigation. And in the come and do the investigation. And police are do it. You understand? No, all of them can't be corrupt, Gavin. All of them can't be corrupt. All of them can't be corrupt. All of them. Now, let us move on to another issue. You know, Tesha Miller, the Court of Appeal made a certain ruling. Now, I'm not about to go to Tesha Miller, you know, because I'm going to wait and see what I go on this. So. Let us move on to some good news. Some good news. There's an article in the Star. Twin doctors making a mark in public health care. Twin sisters, Dr. Tamara Henry Gilpin and Tamika Henry. See them there, so? They are quietly transforming public health care, working in parallel roles that mirror not just their training, but their shared sense of purpose. Tamara, she serves as the medical officer of health for the parish of St. Mary, where she is responsible for the technical services in primary care in the parish. Now, over in St. Ann, her twin sister, Tamika, she holds a similar post where she ensures that things are in place for primary health care. Boy, them a real twin, you know. While also coordinating responses at the secondary level, particularly in times of disaster. Their professional symmetry is striking and often confusing for those who they encounter. One of their most memorable experiences occurred while they were both working in the hospital, when a patient refused to believe that he was being seen by a different doctor after a shift change. He said, "Doctor, I saw you and I told you. I saw you and told you that I want to go home. And I had to explain. I have to look in your docket. I don't know your case. I had to ask a colleague to tell him that I'm a twin. And even then, he did not believe it at first." She said, "We don't have a high level of sibling rivalry. I just love being around her. She's one of my favorite person in the world. I like to call people who are not twins singletons. Sometimes I don't know how they manage every day without a twin. I really cannot imagine life any other way." So, kudos to Dr. Tamara and Dr. Tamika. Kudos to you. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Now, on the international scene, if you have been traveling throughout the United States, TSA workers, they got their first paycheck yesterday.
TSA workers got their first paycheck today after 5 weeks of not getting paid due to the partial government shutdown. It comes after President Trump signed an executive memo ordering pay to resume. In recent weeks, thousands of TSA agents have been calling out sick in record numbers, causing long lines at airports across the country. So are things getting back to normal now for travelers? New Jersey reporter Anthony Johnson live in Newark Airport checking in. Anthony.
Yeah, Terminal A is busy, but so far it is moving. Delays to get through security about 25 minutes at this point in time. We also have noticed that there are ICE officers still here. They're really not engaging with the passengers, but once again, things are moving here at the airport. That is quite a contrast to what we saw earlier today over at LaGuardia Airport. A rough morning at LaGuardia with delays through the security lines lasting up to 120 minutes. It was a horrible way to start a Monday trying to catch a flight. LaGuardia resembled those airports that have had those long lines and lots of delays as TSA workers called out sick or simply quit the job. President signing the executive order to pay TSA workers. The hope is that they will start getting paid today. But following the last government shutdown, it took up to a month for many TSA workers to get a paycheck. At this point, ICE officers will remain in place until the airports are fully secure. Here at Newark, Port Authority cops are on patrol carrying heavy weapons. The TSA workers feel Congress failed them, while Newark passengers are pleased security here has no long delays.
Our legislative branch of our government has failed the American.
So, for those traveling through the United States, let's hope that by weekend, we will start to see some shorter lines because it's not pretty, you know. Now, when I see a story about my alma mater, state-of-the-art greenhouse at Jose Marti Technical High School, when I was at school, you know, Even weekend, we are reflecting on it, you know. When I used to go to Osamarty, it was a boarding school. We used to, well, them used to plant rice before me go there. I never go see the rice planting, but we used to rear pigs. We used to rear chickens. We used to rear cows. May I tell you, say, in my adult age, you know, I cannot drink milk. Because me find out, so me lact. But the amount of milk when me drink out Osamarty, you know, me must lactose intolerant, you know. The amount of, because we used to have one of those big, what they call it, you know, but the cows used to walk up and we put the whatever, and they are milked, and the milk go in the container. Sometimes it is frozen, but the amount of milk, but this article is saying that students of Osamarty Technical High School in St. Catherine are no longer just learning how to plant and reap crops. They are mastering the science and technology that will define the future of agriculture. At the heart of the transformation is a state-of-the-art smart greenhouse, a pilot initiative that is reshaping how agriculture is taught and experienced in Jamaican classrooms. Established under the Ministry of Education, Skills, Youth, and Information's Technical and Vocational Educational and Training Plan, Expansion Plan. The greenhouse is a symbol of a broader national shift, designed to serve not only its host institution, but also as a satellite hub for schools in and around Spanish Town. The greenhouse offers access to advanced agricultural technologies that were once beyond the reach of most classrooms. So, well done. And one of these days, I'm going to go there on my next visit to Osamarty. May I make sure me go to the greenhouse and video what is happening so we can see it on our screen. All right? Now, on to some of us favorite column. Tell me, Pastor. Boyfriend will not marry me until I speak in tongues. Are that a go on? She's saying, I am a member of a particular church, but sometimes when I am hearing what I am hearing from the pulpit, the leaders are unable to back it up from the Bible. I have a boyfriend who is attending the same church, and when I tell him that I don't believe certain things the pastors are saying, he tells me that I am rebellious and I should just humble myself and learn. My boyfriend speaks in tongues, but I have never done that. The members of the church believe that if I do not speak in tongues, my boyfriend should not marry me. So I told him that I will begin to look elsewhere. Go on, mama. You go on for now, here? One of my colleagues told me that he longing to have me in his arms. Away I say. And I told him that I want a man who is a Christian. He said that any day he has the opportunity to wrap me in his arms, he will change my mind and I will leave my boyfriend. I am writing to you because I am seriously thinking about it, but I don't want you to consider me rude. It has been, it has been 3 years. I have had a man squeeze my breasts. I am longing to feel a man inside what? Where I say? Where I say, mama? I would prefer that man to be a Christian. Sometimes when I hear some of these people speaking in tongues, I wonder if they are genuine. Everybody seems to be saying the same thing. I like jewelry, and my boyfriend told me to stop wearing my earrings. I no longer wear them just to please him. But he's demanding more of me. My boyfriend does not even want me to wear stockings. Left the boy. Left the idiot boy. Me a pastor go tell you, say. I feel bare attending church without stockings. I like the pastor's wife. She's very intelligent. I have never ever speak in tongues. My boyfriend said that he has heard her. Hold on. I have never heard her, that the pastor's wife, speaking in tongues. But my boyfriend said he has heard her. I told my boyfriend that I am giving him until August, too long, mama, too long, to make up his mind. And you not feel him? You say, a long time you don't feel, look here, if he does not marry me by then, so you still want to marry him? You still want to marry him? If he does not marry me by then, I am going to stop attending that church and seek a man. But I don't want to go back and become a whirlian. I had to give my boyfriend credit because he has not asked me for sex, but he wants us to be in church every week. I give him credit for that. Then suppose the boy can't do nothing. Hey, Mama, suppose the boy short or the boy too little. She said, I love him and he's kind and handsome. Whenever I tell him that I don't feel that I can go and any longer without sex, so I real sitting. So boss is telling Mama that she should pray more. My boyfriend gives me the impression that he's not practical. But I know what I am feeling. He says he does not want us to break up. Then why is he pressuring me to speak in tongues before we get married? So Pastor say, some churches have weird teachings and some of them are not biblical, but they are believed by followers. If this man is in love with you, he should marry you, whether or not you speak in tongues. You should not give up all your liberty by getting married. On the other hand, you should not threaten your boyfriend or give him an ultimatum if you love him. Both of you should reason together and you should meet each other halfway. Tongue speaking is not a requirement for marriage. I hope that you will not yield to the temptation and become sexually involved with a young man who has expressed his desire in you. Evidently, he's lusting at your body, at your beautiful body. Mama, at 3 years, you know. Mama, at 3 years. I don't know if the boy can't do nothing, you know, Mama. You do not know. And when you go married him, then you know, the church people, I'm going to tell you, say, you can't divorce. When you go married him, the people in the church are going to burn a fire upon you if you ever talk about divorce. So, Mama, you really got married to the boy. I don't know what the boy can do. You really I got married to the boy. I don't know if what the boy can do. He might talk about speaking in tongues. Him should I make you speak in tongues? Go speak in tongues in a church. The boy should I make you speak in tongues? The boy should I make you speak in tongues? Anyway, this is Saturday night. There are children watching. There are children watching. My viewers and my subscribers, thanks for joining. I posted 2 videos yesterday. If you don't watch them yet, Go and watch them. All right? In the meantime, live, love, laugh. Blessed love, everybody.
From the hills to the town, we bring the link. Straight facts, no mix up, no gimmick, no wing. You tune in now, get the real insight. Cause Papa Newz Link, like sing along.
Papa Newz Link, yeah, we tell it how it is. Jamaican vice, truth in the biz. Click it, share it, every little click count news with the vibes. And that we announce.